So I've been dreaming to get this Master League finally underway. PES 2019, guys, I'm taking over Hannover 96. I follow this team in real life pretty religiously, I would say. Not saying I'm a follower or anything like that, but I really like the team. I follow Bobby Wood, and wherever he goes, I'll probably just watch him. But Hannover 96 is the team I'm choosing in the Master League. So if we take a look at the settings for the Master League, club operations, I'm going to give myself a challenge. Match level, I'm going to do professional. I just like this difficulty more. I'm going to do 20 minutes. Professional, because I like the computer makes errors. It's not so clinical the way Superstar and or Top Player and Superstar play. But I'll definitely keep an eye out for it. But for now, professional, 20 minutes. By default, Hannover's sitting in a 4-2-1-3. To me, it looks like a 5-2-3. But we're definitely going to switch away from that. So I've run this as a 4-4-2. I like Anton, who is the captain in real life. He's going to be the captain for the club here. I have him as a defensive midfielder. Even though he plays center back in real life, I think he's a fantastic defensive midfielder. Even in real life when he gets into the attack. I think he's perfect. And he's young and he's very strong, very good with his feet. So I really want to anchor the team with him there, along with Wallace. We're going to drop all the way back in defense, but we're not going to do an all-out defense. So International Champions Cup, I'm not going to play this, even though the owner wants me to. I'm not going to play it. I'm just going to skip it. So we look at how Champions Cup finished. Hannover in third. And we beat out Roma, so that's not a bad setup. Again, I don't play this because it's just not realistic to have Hannover of all the teams out of those 4 teams to play in the Champions Cup, so I figured I'm just gonna leave it alone. But I got excited. This is on the PC. Got a mod thanks to ISU Reaper 31. Make sure to check out his channel in the link here, because he's also using the same mod and using probably a better club, a little one called Liverpool. In terms of what the scout has already found us, I really like the look of Ghana's player here, Wakaso. So we're going to start transfer negotiations with Wakaso here. I think that'll be a good move. Get a signing right out of the way. Chances of signing 84%. Chances of signing 91%. Not a terrible salary. Transfer fee is a little bit more than I wanted to spend out of the 17, but need to get this going. So we're going to go ahead and do this. And so we're going to jump into their response. We're still waiting on a response there, it looks like. Well, they're waiting on me to respond, so all of that looks good. I'm going to go ahead and accept the terms here and introduce our first player. Definitely excited. Wakaso, I think, will be a good one here. Let's just see how it turns out, but honestly, he'll be better than what we have right now. So, of course, in perfect fashion, I left the commentary on, but I'll make sure to have that off for the next matches for this Master League. Of course, it's Hannover hosting Stuttgart. It's going to be quite the test. Let's go ahead and get into the match. So as I mentioned, for the starting lineup here, Fulkrug and Wood up at the top, basically playing my 4-4-2. Wakaso gets his debut. Idris Bebu on the right-hand side with Wallace in the middle with Anton, who's usually your center back, but I've got him there in defensive midfielder. In terms of Stuttgart, looks like they're playing a 5-3-2. Gomez is their danger player, but so is Castro and Dadabi. Castro is the Dortmund player, fantastic on the ball. There's, of course, Pavard, who is quite fantastic as well. And Nicholas Fulkrug gets us started here in the regular season. Beautiful pitch here with the PC mod. Again, ISU Reaper 31. Thank you, sir. One of my very best friends, and hooking me up here, and it's just stunning. PES 19 like you wouldn't seen before. And here early on, Bobby Wood in the 3rd minute shrugs off Pavard. Surely not. He missed it. The American, who I'm really hoping is going to find the back of the net this season because he hasn't done much in real life.
A bit more oomph to reach its target.
Just about the 15th minute here in his attack for Stuttgart, moving the ball very nicely. Castro here sends it off to Beck, a little bit behind him, asks for it back, but Gomez is found, and look at that. The visitors take the lead via Mario Gomez, and the terrible PES celebrations. I forgot about these, honestly, guys, but what was definitely nice to see was the way they moved the ball. Just a brilliant ball that was, and that's a pretty clinical finish. I haven't seen that much on the pro level difficulty, which is why I like it, and figures it's going to happen here, but still, I mean, that's an exceptional finish, and Gomez is a tough player. So another attack here from Stuttgart to Davi holding it up. Nice little pass there to Castro. First time to Gomez. His first time passes here in PES definitely can do you in a little bit. Escobar, nice ball over the top back to Insua. To Gomez, what can he do? Off his own player, and there's Beck. And thankfully that's wide, and those are the type of shots I've been seeing a lot more often. But fantastic build up again from Stuttgart. Just 1 and 2 touch passing. And there, at least Wallace put a little bit pressure. And here, just before halftime, another fluid attack here from the visitors. Look at this one-touch passing. Just completely in sync with each other. Gomez finds Donis. Donis here, drops it back to Beck. To Castro, off the keeper. Oh, off the post, and then the keeper, and then into the path of Gomez for his second goal. Of all the luck. This is just typical Hannover. I didn't think it would translate into PES this badly, but it has. You look at that opportunity. Donis should have probably lost the ball there. Then a first-time pass. Schauner couldn't get to it. Hit off the post and off his back, and then anybody could have finished that the way Gomez did. How unfortunate. We're not playing terribly. That's not good enough. You're just before halftime. Going to find Albornoz. Albornoz, what can he do? He's going to pass it off to Ocasio, cutting inside, beats Castro, beating to Davi, and takes a shot. It's just wide from the debutant. That's exactly what I'm looking for with him, though. Kind of tuck inside like that, take on a couple of players, and the ball just veered off to the right. Unlucky. Second half action here, full crew. Nobody's meeting him. He's just going to run through it. And Bobby Wood here is clear through. And it's wide again from Bobby Wood. Look at this. Full crew is untouched. They're leaving him to run. Through pass brilliantly over to Wood. Who's looking at the goal and somehow hits it way, way wide. 55th minute here. Stuttgart looking to attack, but that's broken up by the captain. Here's full crew to Wood and back to his fellow teammate here. What can he do with it? He's going to cross it in. Bebu. Oof. Less said about that, the better. Bebu just making a darting run down at the bottom of your screen, and he's in a great position, but on his weaker left foot. Stuttgart win a corner here. Castro, what's he going to do with it? He's going to try to cross this into Insua. One of the shorter players on the pitch, but just got in that nice little sweet spot and unfortunately couldn't direct it. What can the home side do here? His full crew trying to lead the attack. He does have Wakaso. He can catch up to this ball. He's waiting on Albornoz to make an overlap, and he does, because Albornoz has a great cross in him. That is a good one, and there it is. Full crew. Right on the money. I should be a commentator. Beautiful cross. That's exactly what we've been waiting for. We've been waiting for that cross to come in from Albornoz. He didn't quite overlap. He just kind of stood there, but he's got such a great left foot on him. And Fukru somehow just being the first to it twice there. And in real life, that's really how Fukru plays. And unfortunately, he's injured in real life, but still, that's what you want to see from your striker. Bobby would take note. Here's Hannover just trying to pile on the pressure. Albornoz getting in position. Wallace manages to somehow hold on to the ball. Out to the young man, Mina. He's going to try to send it to Bobby Wood. Little knock header to full crew. Yes. That's what you want to see. Striker to striker. Beautiful. Another cross. This time from the youngster Mina over to Bobby Wood, who has the frame of mind and awareness just to head the ball across goal. And there it is. Johnny on the spot. Nicholas Fulcrew. You see there, he's just timing it. It's a great little run. And there you go. He knows who to point to. And we've tied it up, boys. 2-2. Now can the home side go ahead and just steal this? Bobby Wood, great hold-up play there. Over to Wakaso. Wakaso beaten out by Beck, who just sends it down the line. Here's Castro. Wallace does well there. What can Wallace do with it? Passes it right back to Beck, who passes right back to Wallace. Anton now over to Wood. One touch pass over to Fulcrew, and he can find him easily there. Close it down. Great effort again, but this time Wood is wide again. Bobby Wood, come on. USA International. Most likely #1 striker, and he can't hit the back of the net unless it's the side netting. Anton trying to pass it off, but that was a poor one. Skybar over to Donis, to Castro, and Wim was trying to play an offside trap of some sort, and too easy, but Donis could not finish. Very lucky there, the home side. Got substitution coming here. Bobby Wood, or Muslia is going to come in, and then put Wakaso up at the top, and then Muslia can play in that left midfield role. More pressure here from the visitors, right through the middle, just cut open. Castro slips, but might work out, and look at that. What an effort. It's too easy, though. The 4-4-2 is just kind of getting broken up. Little slips, but Castro actually slipping, and it benefits him. And we're just a little too deep. 89th minute here. Wallace, what can we do here to Bebu? Great pass. Pavard's trying to get him. Wakaso should shoot. No, he doesn't, to Fulcrew instead. I don't think Fulcrew was expecting that. Wakaso, don't know if he didn't have the confidence to shoot, but you have to shoot that there. You're the second striker. Trying to be fancy, and it actually didn't work out. Good effort still. So an offside from Stuttgart's going to set up one of these last chances. Fulcrew trying to be found. Wallace coolly passes off to Wakaso. Trying to beat Pavard with the ball. Just wrestling with him. Can he find? He does. He finds Bebu. Can he set himself a shot there? Oh, just blocked at the last second. You can see what it means to him. Real good effort. That might be the last one, although there is going to be a corner here. Oh, maybe that was the time he could have passed. You can see there's a lot of passion there for the new #9. Let's see if Abanor's here. We're deep into the stoppage time. Good cross. Gonna look for Wallace. Couldn't find him. What can Muslia do? He passes it backwards. Maybe a good thing the final whistle came. But both strikers scored goals. Fulcrew, the comeback king. Gomez started off early. Overall, not bad at all. It was unfortunate to concede 2 goals early on like that, but we made a respectable comeback in the second half. And we had plenty of shots. I would say Bobby Wood had like 4 or 5. Fulcrew had 4 as well. But very physical in the midfield. I would say Anton and Wallace there trying to just tackle as much as they could. You can blame User here for kind of just being a little aggressive, but we just kind of looking at that 7.5 rating for Fulcrew, and there you go, 4 shots and 4 of them on target. Bobby Wood, 4 shots, none of them on target. That's just a different class for some reason. We definitely got to do better in the next match. So we come back to the missions and what the owner's saying. Would have been nice. Would have been great, but still plenty of positives. You know, of course, we wanted to win, but we didn't. But that's okay. And we just seen the European best player, Lionel Messi, of course. And looking at the league table, we're just sitting at 8th there. Not much is going to be happening anytime soon. Probably another match will tell us what's going on. So what I want to do here I'm not going to use Haraguchi or Asano. Nothing against Japanese players. I just don't like them in real life and don't really like them in PES. So they're going to be open to offers and get on the transfer list. But that is it for this episode, guys. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. I'll try to keep this going and keep consistent with it. Make sure to leave your comments below. Like the video. And as always, take care and stay tuned.